Hey guys, Derek here from Nap Lab. The Suilong Utopia is a mattress designed for sleepers on a tight budget. It's rare to find a hybrid mattress under $1,000, but the Suilong Utopia cuts the target number almost in half. Of course, as with anything, you get what you pay for. The lower price tag means Suilong needed to make quality and performance sacrifices. Scoring on the Suilong Utopia was quite mixed. While it received no perfect 10s, cooling, response time, edge support, sex, off-gassing, and company all placed in the high 9s. Motion transfer was a bit high and it received an 8.4 out of 10, but the lowest category was pressure relief at an 8.0. Altogether, these categories resulted in an overall performance score of 9.25 out of 10. The Suilong Utopia comes in a single firmness. It is a medium firm feel, coming in at 6 out of 10 on the firmness scale. This is a firmness that is suitable for a wide range of sleepers. Next, we're going to talk through what the Suilong Utopia does best. Most importantly, the mattress is incredibly budget friendly, with a queen size being under $500 at the time of this video. Secondly, lightweight and moderate weight sleepers should find this mattress quite comfortable, with the 2-inch comfort layer being sufficient. Next, our sex score for this mattress is exceptionally high due to its high bounce and surprisingly good edge support. However, all mattresses aren't ideal for all sleepers. Let's talk through the important consideration points for the Utopia. Chief among considerations here is the 2 inches of comfort material. Heavier sleepers will most likely not find it suitable in any position. Additionally, the thinner comfort layer has the potential to create pressure points for some sleepers. Your body weight and sleep position impact the types of mattress that are best able to support you. Our analysis is designed to help match the correct mattress to the right body types and sleeping positions. The Suilong Utopia has an okay level of support, but as with pressure relief, it's far from amazing. The mattress is 10 inches thick and uses an 8-inch coil unit. The coil unit itself seems adequate, though not at the same level as many other coil units we've tested on more expensive hybrids. Atop the coil unit is just 2 inches of comfort material. This just isn't going to be thick enough for most sleepers. The limited comfort layer will create pressure points, which will create a support issue. Beyond that, lying edge support was very lacking as well. At the end of the day, this is a very inexpensive hybrid mattress. Sleepers buying a mattress in this price range should not expect perfect support. For this price point, this is both an acceptable and an expected level of support performance. The table on screen shows which sleepers may find the mattress to be a better fit. Next up, we're going to move on to our individual performance tests. At Nap Lab, we test each mattress by analyzing according to 10 different factors that impact feel, comfort, and performance. First up, we have our cooling test. To measure cooling, we lie on the mattress for 15 minutes, allowing it to absorb body heat. Then, we get off the mattress and take periodic measurements of the surface level temperature. Our tests show how the mattress retains and releases heat and overall cooling performance. Mattresses that breathe better, retain less heat, and sleep cooler are better as they allow sleepers to maintain a comfortable temperature. Cooling performance on the Suilong Utopia was excellent. During our test, I experienced no significant heat retention around my body. Ultimately, there just isn't much in the way of materials that can actually hold onto heat. The Suilong mattress only uses 2 inches of comfort material. Heat dissipation on the Suilong was excellent. From minute 0 to 1, the temperature declined by 5.5 degrees. From minute 0 to 5, we measured a temperature reduction of 8.7 degrees. I don't expect there to be significant cooling issues for most sleepers. For the Sinkage Test, we lie on the mattress. In addition, we use a 12-pound medicine ball to test pressure point sinkage. Deeper sinkage can cause sleepers to feel overly enveloped by the material layers, while less sinkage can make you feel that you're sleeping more on top of the mattress as opposed to in it. Sinkage is a preferential factor. Some prefer more, others prefer less. In our pressure point test, we measured a sinkage depth of 2.03 inches. This is slightly less than the average sinkage of 2.23 inches based on all of our tests to date. The moderate level of sinkage helps ensure sleepers don't feel stuck or overly enveloped by the mattress. For many body types and sleeping positions, a more moderate level of sinkage creates better support, as it ensures the midsection remains fully supported. To test motion transfer, we place one 12 medicine ball on one side of the mattress and drop another 12 medicine ball on the opposite side. In addition, we use an accelerometer to objectively measure the motion generated by the medicine ball drop. Lower motion transfer is better as it helps sleeping partners avoid disturbing each other during the night. The Suilong Utopia has a high level of motion transfer. In our test, we measured a total acceleration range of 11.28 meters per second squared. This is significantly more motion than the average motion transfer, which is 7.61 meters per second squared, based on all of our tests to date. The Suilong mattress has a fairly thin comfort layer on top of a coil unit. Less foam in the mattress also means less material that could decrease energy, which results in higher motion transfer. Our motion transfer chart shows the highest level of motion from 0 to 0.21 seconds. However, it's not until 1.08 seconds that motion returns to near zero levels. Mattresses with the lowest motion transfer are able to return to near zero levels within 0.3 seconds. Overall, the Suilong Utopia has a higher level of motion transfer, and we see that motion lingers on the mattress for a longer period of time. To test response time, we place a 12-pound medicine ball on the mattress. Once it's fully at rest, we then quickly remove it and objectively measure the amount of time it takes for the mattress to recover and resume its original shape. A faster response time is better, as quicker responding material layers better adapt to your changes in movement and prevent any type of a stuck feeling. Response time on the Suilong Utopia is a mixed bag. In our test, we measured a mostly recovered response time of 0.6 seconds. However, the fully recovered response time was 2.0 seconds. Based on all of our tests to date, we have measured an average mostly recovered response time of 0.5 seconds and an average fully recovered time of 0.9 seconds. As a result, the Suilong is worse than average in both measurements. The mostly recovered response time isn't far from average. However, fully recovered time is nearly double the average. While the response time could absolutely be better, it's not bad. When you consider the relatively thin comfort layer, there is no reason to think that typical sleepers would feel entrapped. To run the bounce test, we drop a 12-pound medicine ball on the mattress. Once we measure the maximum depth the ball sinks to before rebounding up, as well as the maximum height it achieved on the bounce. Bounce is a preference factor. Some prefer more, others less. However, more bounce is typically better than less bounce, as it improves ease of movement, aids in response time, and improves sex performance. The Suilong Utopia has a high level of bounce. In our test, we measured 10.46 inches of total bounce height. This is 0.70 inches more bounce than the average of 9.76 based on all of our tests to date. The relatively thin comfort layer is creating performance beyond the average. With less foam to get in the way, there is more room to rebound with a higher level of bounce. Even so, I'm not worried about this bounce height. For an assessment of edge support, I lie on and sit on the edge of the mattress to measure the level of support and compression. Less sinkage while sitting and lying directly on the edge of the mattress is better, as it creates a more supportive edge for sleeping, lounging, and amorous activities. The edge support on the Suilong Utopia is a mixed bag. Sitting edge support is excellent, but lying edge support leaves much to be desired. In our sitting edge support test, we measured 3.5 inches of total sitting sinkage compression. This is 0.91 inches less sinkage than the average of 4.41 inches based on all of our tests to date. The mattress does a nice job of supporting even when sitting directly on the edge. Lying edge support is another story. Ultimately, I just don't feel well supported when lying on or near the edge of the mattress. There is a more significant sinkage depth, and it feels like I'm being rolled off the mattress. Most sleepers will need to be at least a few inches away from the absolute edge of the mattress to feel well supported. Our sex test uses a weighted formula to assess sex performance. Higher bounce and more supportive edges are the most important factors, with noise, pressure relief, and cooling being lesser weighted inputs. Mattresses with more bounce and better edge support perform better for sex, as do mattresses that don't make as much noise and are more comfortable to lie on. For the Suilong Utopia, these individual factors generated a sex score of 9.8. Despite the lacking performance in other categories, the material choices aid in the sex performance. This mattress has high bounce and good sitting edge performance, which make up 80% of the sex score. It's quiet and has good cooling as well. Really, pressure relief is the only category that leaves something to be desired. The comfort layer is only 2 inches, and for most people, more would be better for a more comfortable amorous experience. Our pressure relief test is a measure of overall pressure relief performance. We analyze materials, layers, thicknesses, density, and design elements in conjunction with a subjective assessment of our experience while lying on the mattress. Mattresses with better pressure relief are able to create a more comfortable sleeping surface. The Suilong Utopia has fair but far from great pressure relief. In our test, I felt a slight to moderate level of pressure point buildup. When we consider the material design of the mattress, it makes sense. We only have 2 inches of comfort materials. Typically, 3 inches is a minimum standard, while many mattresses will utilize 4 to 6 inches. With only 2 inches, you just don't have much material between you and the less pressure-relieving support coils. As a result, your body is able to sink through the 2 inches and into those coils, which are more likely to create pressure points. Heavier sleepers and side sleepers in particular are more likely to experience potential pressure point issues. Beyond the foam thickness, the foam quality in general is just not amazing. When I compare the feel, aesthetic, rigidity, and density of these foams to many others we've tested, there is a clear performance difference. To evaluate off-gassing, we assess the mattress following initial unboxing, taking a subjective measure of any strong smells. We monitor the mattress over a period of days until the mattress no longer has a strong smell. Mattresses with a less strong odor and/or a odor that dissipates more quickly are better. Off-gassing is about average on the Utopia. Right out of the box, the smell was quite strong. After 4 days, the smell fully dissipated. The average off-gassing period is around 3 days. The Suilong company offers a 100-night trial period and 10-year warranty. Shipping is free and returns are also free. Across the board, these terms and policies are on par with most of what we see across the industry. I would recommend the Suilong Utopia for sleepers who are looking for a hybrid mattress that is ultra budget friendly. With a queen size under $500, this is a great price considering the performance. Cooling was excellent, and its responsiveness should never have you feeling stuck in the mattress. With ideal bounce and great sitting edge support, the sex performance is fantastic as well. Overall, the Suilong is a good mattress, but not amazing. Even so, given the price point, it does far more correct than it does wrong. Well guys, that's it for this video. I hope you found it helpful. Comments, questions, please drop us those notes down below. If you're interested in buying the Suilong mattress, we've got a link in the description. For more from NapLab, be sure to get subscribed, ring that bell, and visit us at naplab.com. As always, thank you so much for watching.